Oh, what's this? Hey, Volan. If you use the move Flash, not as many wild Pokemon will turn up. I did not know that. That's interesting. I kinda depend on Flash. I'm still not very good at battling, so I keep running into trouble. You can't be good at everything. Now once again, there's a set of stairs there. That's an escape rope if you ever need it. Don't think you ever will. And with that, decent battle cry, actually, just shout battle. Igor sent out Sock. I'm really disappointed with Sock in this generation. I'm not really disappointed with Sock himself. It's just the fact they messed with his cry. I mean, when he was introduced in 5th generation, he sounded like a... Sorry, I lost my train of thought. In the 5th generation, when he was introduced, he sounded like a parrot. And I thought that was great. I really liked that. But no, he no longer sounds like a parrot, and now I'm sad. He's still a good Pokemon, though. Another mirror trainer. If you walk behind him, he'll see you anyway. Chimecho. For the longest time, I thought it was Chimecho, and then I watched the anime. It was the Hoenn anime where James catches a Chimecho. Yeah, for the longest time, I thought it was something else. Might as well use Finn. Even though Rinkus can pretty much take care of himself now. That Water Pulse didn't do as much damage as I thought. I thought it would do a little bit more than that. Golett. Gollett's another one that I've used in Pokemon Black, and once it evolves, it's pretty good. It's based on a Golem, and it's actually a ground and ghost type, which is pretty cool. Swap to Gabby, because she has Magical Leaf. Iron Defense isn't gonna help you. Alright. Level 32. Think we still have a few more trainers to go through in this cave. Oh, and is this another one of those tourists? Yeah, I thought so. This is the male counterpart to that woman we defeated just a few minutes ago, which is further supported by the fact that he has a Nidorino, which is obviously the male counterpart to Nidorino. Switch to Gabby, and give him a quick Psychic. Or Confusion, we still don't have a Psychic, unfortunately. Yeah, that was easy. I have to wonder what Nidorino is based on. I mean, he looks kind of like a rhinoceros, but I highly doubt that's it, because Rhyhorn is supposed to be a rhinoceros. I think. Oh yeah, there's an item down here. It's a hyper potion. Always good. And I assume this is just two of them battling together. Honeymooners, you and me. Combi and Vespiquen. Awesome. I do like Vespiquen. Aerialace on Vespiquen and Aerialace on Combi. It's an Aerialace duo. You know, it just occurred to me that I could have used Rock Tomb on Vespiquen, and that really hurt. But I'll just finish with Bite and or Shadow Sneak. There we go. Yeah, Vespiquen's always been one of my favorite bug types. Finn wants to learn Smackdown. That's interesting. Let's forget Lick. Smackdown. It's a rock-type move. Up these stairs, we still have this guy to deal with. Yeah, wouldn't that brighten anyone's day? Demolishing someone in battle. Absol. Ooh. Good choice. I'm hesitant. I really don't know who to switch in, actually. I don't have anything that's particularly good at taking down dark types. I mean, Gabby's a fairy type, but she doesn't have any fairy type moves. I suppose Nigel, because he's kind of defensive. But that limits me to using Aerialace. Then again, he has pretty good attack strength. Taunt, that's a bit of a stupid move. Because I wasn't really planning on doing anything but attacking you. So... Pinsir. That's a cool one. Another cool bug type. Although, unfortunately, not one of my favorites. The Stag Beetle Pokemon. We'll swap for Nigel again. And just Aerialace him. Or... no, Foul Play could work too. Because Pinsir's supposed to have pretty good attack power. So Foul Play probably will do the trick. I can't wait to learn Night Slash. One more Foul Play. And there we go. I think we have one or two more trainers to deal with before we get out of this cave for good. Ferocity. Oh, Ferroseed. I promised myself I'd never say Ferocity, and there I go, saying Ferocity. Ferroseed's a unique one. It's actually a grass and steel type, which gives it no weaknesses apart from fighting and a massive weakness to fire. Kind of like those bug and steel types we have, Scizor, Genesect, and Escavalier. Only difference is, sorry, I lost my train of thought again. Only difference with those is they're only weak against fire types and not fighting types like grass and steel types are. They did nerf the steel type a little bit in this game. Originally it was resistant against a whole lot of types, but now they took away its resistances to Dark and Ghost. So they should have at least kept its Dark resistance, because a lot of Dark attacks wouldn't really make sense, because hitting a Steel type with Bite, that doesn't make any sense, because a Bite would be not very effective against Steel types. Unless said Pokemon can chew through Steel. Oh look, it's a Mr. Mime. Oh, there's a TM in here. It's Gyro Ball. Gyro Ball, Gyro Ball. I use both, even though I think Gyro Ball isn't correct. Roggenrola. Unlike most of the Pokemon in this game, I do like what they did with Roggenrola's cry. It does sound a little better than in 5th generation. What's in here? Oh, this is the way we just came in. Okay. Well, we got a TM out of it, so I'm happy. Oh, look, it's a Carbink. This cute little guy is a rock and fairy type. It's also somewhat related to the new legendary Pokemon that was just revealed called Diancie, I believe. It's either Diancie or Diancie, something like that. I forget how they pronounced it in the trailer for the movie. Yeah, there's a new movie coming out, and it stars Xerneas, Yveltal, and Diancie. But yeah, Diancie and Carbink are related. I think Diancie is like a mutation of Carbink or something. I don't know, don't know what prompted me to check my party, but this is the last trainer. So of course it's a hiker. I mean, you can't have a battle in a cave without having a hiker. First we got Sandile. Good old Sandile. Sandile is an incredibly useful Pokemon. I used him a lot in Pokemon Black. Pokemon White too as well. Sandile are one of the most common Pokemon in the desert. Moxie will have no effect. My attack just went up because of Moxie. Diggersby is coming in next. As you might guess from the name, it's the evolution of Bunnelby, and I like it a lot more. Because it has claws on the end of its ears. I mean, That just looks awesome. It has talons on the ends of its ears. Diggersby, I think, is a really cool looking Pokemon. I mean, yeah, it's kind of ugly, but it's interesting. Nice try. Sorry, Diggersby. Normal and ground type. Leaves it weak against ice, water, grass, and fighting. Dwebble. Swap to Rinkus one more time. And we'll go with Gabby one more time. Wait, fairy type resists bug? I didn't know that. And there goes Dwebble. Alright, I believe he's the last battle. Reveal glass. Oh yeah, that's in some kind of weird event item. Because apparently Landorus, Thundurus, and Tornadus have different forms called the Therian forms. And I really like what they did there because Therian I think it's Greek for beast. And then you got Tornadus turns into some kind of pheasant or peacock or whatever. You got Thundurus, which turns into like my first impression was a sea serpent. And then Thundurus turns into like a lion. And then what's cool is that their cries change too, which I thought's really interesting.